What's going on, guys? Kulprit here, and welcome back once again to my Let's Play Stonehearth series. While you've been gone, I've just been basically queuing up mining, which I'm not sure if that even got done. Doesn't look like it. No ladders there, no nothing there. I'm not sure exactly. Did we ever expend this mine at least? Nope. They're both. That is remarkable. How much, like, it doesn't pop out the other side, so it's, I might as well pop it out so that we have transportation if we ever need it. I'm gonna queue it up again. It's faster to have the guy just mine it than it is to keep resetting this up. That's kind of crazy, actually, how much gold came out of there. And we gotta double click everything now because it's just a little crazy. Is that a different color or what? How come the gold and silver and whatever never line up perfectly so I can just click it once? Alright, so the reason I hit let's go is we have a little attack coming here. The reason this was kind of interesting is they are right there on my gold, so I'll be interested to see if they attack or if they actually kind of snag some gold and run, which is what they should do. I have used... Who's this? This is the chick. Tira, she's running around. She's just kind of uncovering property. Again, guys, my eyes literally hurt because I'm trying to find Bluebell. And I'm about to give up. I don't know where she would be. It's been, I mean, I probably liberated her, what, in the first 5 days? Something like that. And so it's been at least 20 days now. And it's just, I haven't seen her. I feel like I hear her, but that could just be environmental, ambient noise. I'm not sure. There's no camps that I don't know about that I can pretty surely say that. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. This little waiting pool is interesting. So we're going to fight this little battle, and I mean, I think we're at the point now, we'll see what the daily update is. I think we're 24,000 wealth or something like that. I have a lot of gold on the ground. I have a lot of silver on the ground. Yeah, that's true. Iron vein. But I'm not going to sit here and just play for another 2 or 3 hours just collecting this stuff. And we haven't seen any real ramping up of difficulty. I was hoping, like we've had the ogre, like we've had the spiky dinosaur guy thing. I thought there maybe was a third one. I thought I heard that there was like a necromancer or something, but maybe that's in development. I don't know. If you guys know, please tell me. I'm curious, like what the end game bosses are. Because this, like I said, is just kind of getting stale to the most part, for the most part. And then when you couple that, like I really don't fear for any of my guys, so I'm gonna let this run through right now. We get in these fights, and it's just like, no, go. You guys go. You got to take them head on, and see, they should steal that gold and just run away. And we'll actually use this time, which it might not be good because it might pull them all actually into the battle. And it pulls my miners that are getting the gold away. Oh, they have healers, though. That's kind of cool. So we're going to get somebody on them. We just hit too hard. Our guys are probably more leveled up. I mean, it's nice to see them coming in with some healers. That's definitely cool. We just hit too hard, folks. But I definitely do not fear for my guy's health. And the one time I did, remember, we got the citizen over here, and he got caught up. I think it was over here, right? I don't care about merchants right now. He, for all intents and purposes, got killed. But then they added this revive or rescue mechanic, and I'm not a fan of it. I think it like makes the game. This is a weird like term for a game like this. Casual. It makes it. I mean, if you look, I'll show you. He's already regained all his health. He's up, out, back on his way. A day later. Like granted, I do have an herbalist, but he's not very good. So I think I don't like that decision. I think you're just taking. I mean, I know it's probably frustrating to lose one of these guys, but let's be honest here. These guys aren't like super hard to level up. So there's got to be that sense of loss, and if it's not there, and see, there goes the goddamn sheep again. There is a lot of wildlife on this map now, too. I guess as I uncover more and more, I see all these white... Right, fox, I guess? If there's not that sense of loss and there's not that danger and drama, it's just... I want to see the trap spring. Oh! He outsmarted us. 22, almost pushing 23,000 wealth, net worth. I'm not going to accept another person anyway, but... You know what I'm saying, though? If first of all, it's not very difficult. You know, just combat. The chance of losing someone is not very high. Then, if you couple in the fact that if you do get caught out there, I got a guy bad, you gotta realize the only reason that guy got caught out, or any of my guys have actually been in danger, because I have them running halfway across the map to farm gold and silver I don't need. If I were to do this in an actual game, like say RimWorld or something, I would fortify this a little more, and I would tunnel over there underneath or something. I don't know, but like right now it's just kind of YOLO. Let's do this as fastest way we can. That's the only reason I got caught out there, and that guy should have been dead. And even that wouldn't have hurt my colony. So the fact that they give you this almost do-over is a little crazy. I understand that that's probably how they tried to bring some value to the herbalist. I don't know. Like, to me, it just makes it so much more casual, and not to say like I'm a tryhard or anything at this game. It's just like I want there to be. That's weird. Why are you not mining that? I want there to be actual. Oh, that's right. I mine the whole thing. I want there to be actual repercussions. Like I want people to die. I mean, I don't know if have I had anybody die in this. That's why I don't know that I have. So to me, that's a clear sign that difficulty needs to be ramped up. And for all I know, they may agree with me. They may agree. I don't know. But it's just, to me, this is part of the reason why. This is going to be the last episode. And we're going to move on from Stonehearth. We're going to bring in some other games. And we're, like I said, it's going to stay in rotation. We're going to keep it on ice, so to speak. As soon as I add a couple things here and there that I feel like add new features to the game, we'll run another Let's Play out. I don't know what episode this would be. I'm 25, maybe, something like that. 20, in a 20, mid-20s somewhere. So it's a decent length. It's not that we've necessarily done everything we could have done. I mean, we could have played with the engineer, which may be something I would have liked to have done, but I'm not going to invest that time. But I don't need them. Like, basically, we'll promote. I don't know if I even can promote somebody to them, but 3, 4. I don't want body and mind. I probably want somebody like all well round. All right, there you go. Add-a-wall. We'll do this. I don't know. You know if I can. Yeah, we don't have the thing. He makes turrets, basically. I mean, little turrets we can put out here that will shoot. Is it eggs and rocks and things like that? So, I mean, what do I need that for? Like, what do I need turrets for if my troops aren't in danger? It's actually counter to it, because now I'm going to put a turret out there. And a turret, I think it either uses up ammo or it expires after so many shots. So they're going to have to keep remaking it, spending resources. Excuse me, I'll be yawning like crazy. It's midnight my time. Or, you know, when I put that out there, waste resources, all that, when I could just roll my troops out there with a cleric and they're just, you know, just recycle their health right back, no cost of resources, and away we go. So it's a little weird. Again, the sheep, man. If I'm gonna have one great regret, it's that I didn't rescue Bluebell. Blue Ball? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time since we rescued that darn sheep. And I feel like that's like a crux of this whole story, is you're supposed to get the sheep and start herding him into a pen, and he got wool and all these things, and I messed it up. So again, we're just going to kind of ride this out, let the gold stockpile, try to get our wealth up high enough. And I'm hoping some giant ass Snoke looking from Star Wars. Snoke? Is that doesn't sound right, but I think that was the name of the big giant Sith Lord guy just shows up on the edge of the screen. It's like, what's up? You said my game was too easy? What now, chump? But I don't think it's gonna happen. And again, it makes perfectly fine, good sense. I mean, this game has been in development a long time, but it's moving very slowly. It's a small dev team, which is interesting that it got bought by Riot. So I can't wait to see which way that influences. You would think money is not really a problem anymore. I mean, they're not gonna just dump unlimited money into a tinier little game like this, but I don't see this game going under. Oh, tons of yawns. I guess, it turns nighttime in the game. I hear a little owl. Body just yawns. So it'll be interesting to see. I guess my point of the whole rescue thing was that I'm sitting here harping on the fact that this game needs to be harder, you know, less forgiving. Yet one of the most recent things they've done here is added this rescue mechanic that basically makes it, I mean, it doesn't make it impossible to die, but it makes it really hard to actually die. So that's the first kind of alarm bells I've had where I'm like, yo, I don't know if I like where this is going. I don't know if I agree with their path. Up until then, I just kind of assumed this was going to be a colony manager, that it's you against the world, and you're going to have to face death. Like, I mean, any civilization has to deal with death, has to deal with loss. It's such a good way to make you prepare even better. Like, you have to, sure, you've got a great blacksmith, but he could die at any time. No matter how much you protect him, stuff happens and people die. You should start building up a second blacksmith just in case it happens. Or, you know, same thing with like a medic or your doctor. It's like, what happens if the doctor needs a doctor? So it just adds a whole other layer to things. You can't just train one guy up. You always have to be, oh my god, are you serious? You always have to be training. I didn't even know it could really like do that. That's so much gold out of here. It's crazy. I'm not even worried about the silver. I'm never going to collect it in time. Wagon of fine animal goods. I did get another seed guy. I believe it's Frost, whatever they are. Frost Snap, whatever. It's not those. What the heck was it? I don't know. It's not these. These, I believe we already got these. Oh, it'll tell me here. Frost Snap seeds, which I don't really even know what that is. Is it fibers or is it some kind of medicine? I don't know. So, I don't know. I believe I said my piece on this game. I enjoy it. I love the artwork. I love voxely games like this. Very simple, but gets all the messages across. You know, all the pertinent information I need is right here at a glance. You know, I don't have to pull up the UI to look. I mean, obviously there's more information, but I could tell class. You know, theoretically I could tell the health of people. I love the actual stockpiles. Like I mean, we almost hit it. I love the visual stockpiles. You know, sometimes you'll put a stockpile building in, and it'll just be this generic stacking of things, and you could look at a stockpile you never held full. There might be like a little bar, a number saying, you know, you're at 80% capacity. No. I like that each thing is its own resource, and we have to move it around and first create it, harvest it, then move it, ship it, then refine it, then build. Like I love that process. So, you know, the crux in the backbone of this game, I really adore. But for me, it needs to be more survival game rather than just sandbox. I'm still looking for Bluebell. I legit have a headache. Like, my eyes have been so strange, just staring. First, I look for any kind of movement. Then on movement, we look. But I mean, I feel like a sheep would be pretty big. Yeah, like bigger than some of these tiny little animals. Like this little guy. Like that's clearly a rabbit, right? Yeah. See, old eagle eye. We had a little camp here. I took that out in like 2 seconds. I'm hoping basically for one more fight. That's what we're hoping for. Might even. I'm going to tune this up, see if we can get one more day out of this. We've got like 6, 7, 8 minutes, something like that. Get one more day, see if we can hit that last 25,000 wealth or something. I would think we should be able to. Let me actually see, make sure this is queued up. It's got some gold, but we actually need wood. No, we've got some wood. Cool. Just gonna bang 100 on there. I don't know what all that is, but yeah, just keep crafting it. I mean, we got tons of it. Grab a couple of trees, but I don't think he's gonna make more than that in this little window of time I'm talking about. Oh my god! Now the vein moved again. That's funny. This gold vein I'm chasing. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like we're actually gold mining. I just did not have any inkling that there was so much over there. So yeah, I mean, I guess in my general, we're at 27 Hearthlings. I think clerics are pretty OP. I'm not entirely sure how I would fix that, how I would balance it. I'd have to think on that. Again with the yawns, I apologize. It's not the game. It's been a long day. I don't know if you make them heal slower. I would probably go with more of a cooldown in between heals than a less effective heal. Maybe make them use a resource when they heal. You know, like some of these healing meds or something. Make them have like a vials of salve that they have to use, or vials of some potion that they use to then cast onto someone. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, boys. Ask and ye shall receive. I have seen one of these before. I have seen it in another Let's Play. I don't believe it was even mine. Or maybe it was a stream. It's probably a stream. Someone's streaming this game. So let's attack this Sona. Sona bitch. Alright, let's go. Let's just get a little battle in here. We said we wanted one more fight. Come in here. Attack that guy. You guys come in here. You attack this guy. I don't know what we do. We attack the house, I guess? Who's the big bad guy? I assume this would... Yeah, alright, hold on a sec. Tira, I have a... you got tanks behind you too far. Not too far. I assume this would just keep launching undead attacks towards our house. Oh man, look at that bow. Whew. I mean, between the footman and the bow, that's some DPS. I mean, these guys probably aren't heavily armored, I would imagine. But look, this is what I'm saying. This is like no contest. This is one squad could have easily done this. Now, I mean, maybe I guess you could argue that my guys are highly leveled up. And that's true. But would you slow that down? I don't know. I don't know if you would... If the game... enjoyment would increase by slowing it down. What the hell did we just get? Another zombie out of there? A longsword. I mean, that's not bad loot. I mean, I don't need it. At one point, I would have been pretty stoked to get that. I mean, should increase my wealth. What's this? Now, this is interesting. This is a sarcophagus. The black cord. Oh, come on, give me something fun. Wait, what? I broke the sarcophagus and nothing came out of it? Like, that to me was where the necromancer should have come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should have been like, oh, you broke the sarcophagus tomb thing, and... Like, did I not wait long enough? I don't know. I hope I didn't miss an opportunity to fight something really big there. Because that was a steamroll. What do we got time-wise? We've got about 2 minutes. I think we can probably get to... we'll try to get to the next daily update. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. I mean, it was cool. Like, I like these little camps and stuff, but overall, I mean, just generally, the game's just too easy right now. And as I spoke a couple episodes ago, oops, here we go, another fight. Okay, these guys are fine. Oh, look, they're chasing my boys down. Now, here's the thing: they've caught him. They've caught him. He's gonna die. Or he's going to get knocked down. Just because of how I have my guys just haphazardly going across the map. It's going to happen. Now, the problem is, I'm not really going to get punished for it. He might get away, huh? They got other people there. The ogres are going there. So they actually managed to save him straight up for reals. Now I have both healers over here, which is not optimal. They're going after that archer, which is interesting. Oh, this is something that I do find interesting because typically they aggro the tanks. The tanks actually have abilities and stuff that make them do that. But that guy was clearly attacking the archer. So I don't know if that was just a fluky thing, or if it's getting to what we were talking about, where it's like the AI is even just a little bit more intelligent. It's actually attacking weaker opponents. All right, there we go. We missed. Are you serious? We missed it by 12. Oh well. Well, there you go, guys. I'm gonna wrap this series up on that note. We just missed the 2,400. Pushing 24,000, just pushing 25,000 net worth. Had a couple things happen here. We seem to be definitely getting more combat more frequently, but just nothing that's that engaging for me. Not anything that I'm that fearful. I mean, I'm being incredibly haphazard with sending my people out over here, and my base is still wide open, and I'm not worried. Especially because they've added this mechanic where you can rescue your people, which I think is kind of silly. Or, you know, maybe they'll make a mode where you can't. That would be probably the good way to do it. This way, if casual people learning the game don't have to deal with that frustration, but someone like me who wants that challenge could play, like, I don't know, the cliched hardcore mode and get that experience that I enjoy with RimWorld and Timber and Stone and games like that. So another thing, I mean, the game clearly has to be optimized. I don't think it's my PC necessarily, because I just watch and I see this thing get choked down. Which, again, would make sense that they wouldn't be fully optimized at this point. I am just curious. Look at that. Look at this vein. It just goes over here now. This thing's the vein, it never ends, really. It's awesome. But guys, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here with my season of Stonehearth. Now, like I said, if you guys have anything specific, I'll either try to just answer your question if I know, or I can do a one-off video kind of testing something. I'm not going to get rid of this save immediately. And again, if they come out with anything cool, they come out with some big updates. I know they've just made a couple hires there. Like I said, they were acquired by Riot, which is League of Legends Riot. They made a couple new hires there, one being a UI designer, which I'm very excited about. So I would expect there will probably be some big updates coming. It might take them a little while to ramp up the speed. Like I said, they've had basically a little bit of a team shift there. But we should see some good stuff, and it's got a definite foundation. I love the concept. It's just a matter of where they want to go with it and how quickly they can get there. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you next time, guys. Take care.